Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new vlog. Thank you to everyone who watched my first and second vlog. Once again, we are back just here to give you a behind the scenes of what my life is like as a life coach and a makeup artist, but mainly a life coach. And yeah, just showing you what I get up to throughout the next week. I'm going to make sure that it's just a week because when I did 2 weeks, we ended up with 2 hours worth of videos. So we're not going to do that again. Right now, I am about to jump on a call with a client. Well, she's not officially a client yet, but what she has done is booked herself in for a free confidence. I just realized how weird my hand looks. Okay, maybe this will be better. I realized that in my last vlog, the audio was not ideal. So I really want to just do this second vlog with my microphone, this little thing, to see if it sounds better. But yeah, she's booked herself in for a free confidence breakthrough coaching session, which is in 3 minutes time. And she's already completed the form, so we know exactly what we're going to work on. In this session, we're working on her finances. So we're looking at her income versus her income minus her expenses, seeing what's left over, planning and preparing how she can better get on top of her finances and be able to have the emergency funds. Like, her goal is to have an emergency funds account where she has money for a rainy day, and teaching her everything about how to manage her money, how to build a relationship with spending, saving, and really utilize the income that she has coming in, because these are lessons that we just weren't taught growing up. So usually helping people get a visual on what exactly is coming in, what exactly is going out, really, really helps you to feel more confident and on top of your finances, and really shows you how much you actually have left over or how little you have left over, and where you can potentially tighten your expenses or loosen up your mindset to be able to allow yourself to buy the things that you actually want for yourself. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on in this session. And then she will have the 1 week coaching experience where she will get the daily accountability calls, the 15-minute accountability check-in calls, once a day for a week. She'll also get access to the messenger coaching for the week and the aligned support call where she can call me anytime and I will call her back within 15 minutes between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And she can get support on processing a feeling that's come up, asking any questions, and pretty much just being led through life with 100% support from a life coach. So yeah, I'm very excited for her to embark on her journey. And yeah, so I'll be doing that call and then cooking some dinner, and I gotta go because the call starts now. I apologize in advance for any background noise that you hear. Sometimes living at home is really loud. We've got the whippersnippers going, the blowers, we've got vacuuming. Lots happening here in the Broadhead household today. So just gotta bear with me, please. Last night I had a really terrible sleep. I woke up super random. This never happens. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and was wide awake. So I was awake till 5 a.m. and I did not wake up feeling the best. I had a strawberry matcha yesterday, which was so yummy, and I love strawberry matchas. I don't have them often, but I really like them. But I think the caffeine affected me. I thought that they didn't have caffeine in them, and then I Googled it and I was like, there's a lot of caffeine in it. More than coffee apparently. But it just the way that it like spikes your energy. Well, it doesn't necessarily spike your energy. It's more of like a slower, longer, gradual. I don't want to like move the microphone away, but like it goes like up and around. Whereas coffee is just like up and down, straight up and down. So yeah, and I'm like caffeine sensitive, so I felt super anxious yesterday afternoon and just not myself. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why? I haven't had caffeine, but I had a lot of caffeine, just unknowingly. But that's okay. But yeah, I had a terrible sleep last night, and then I woke up and was just like, it was a day, you know, it was just like not a good mental health day. And something that I have learned, which really helps me, is to just own it and to be really real with the people who I closely, you know, associate and communicate with on that day. So like I let Lockie know, I was like, hey, I think I'm pretty sure I'm having a not the best mental health day today. Just letting you know. And then he so beautifully was just like, how can I support you? Which is just such a gift in itself. But I was like, no, it's all good. I got myself. I just want you to know and be aware, and then I will like reach out if I need any extra support. Which is something that I've learned. I've learned to rely on myself and help myself first before just reaching out and like needing that other person to really help me manage my own emotions. And it's something that you can definitely learn when you are learning how to feel and process your emotions and become more emotionally aware and eventually like a master of your own emotions and secure in your attachment style. So, yeah, so for me, I know that when I'm feeling this way, what really, really helps is just slowing down, letting go of the schedule, letting go of the expectations, just letting myself take it really easy. And what actually helps a lot is deep breathing. So whenever I deep breathe, I think like it's got to do something with like the oxygen that goes to your brain and is in your blood cells. Like I use the Wim Hof deep breathing technique, and I instantly I feel so much better when I do this. And when I just like let the expectations go. Like I'm someone who I stick with my calendar on a very consistent basis. I teach my clients how to be consistent and how to manage their time using their digital calendar. But this is something that I really want to remind them of, is that every now and then it's important to let go of the reins, and it's important to just have a day where you're not completely structured, you're not following a strict regimen, you're just going in a bit more of a flow. It's got to be a balance of both from time to time, because otherwise you can, if things, especially like, because I know what my human design is and I'm a generator. So for me, if things start to feel a bit stale and not exciting, that means that I'm doing too many shoulds and not enough of what I want. And that's why it's really beneficial for you to learn about your human design, because then you understand yourself and you know why certain things are happening and you know how to shift and adjust, so that way you can be the best version of yourself and live an aligned life. Like knowing your human design is discovering the roadmap of how you can live a life aligned with your higher self, which is why I teach it and I love it. I offer one-off human design sessions. If you were ever interested, you can book in using the book a call link in my bio, or like in the Linktree link that I'll leave in the description. But yeah, it's super interesting stuff. Like when I first learned it, I was like, whoa. Like my mind was blown. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm feeling much better, and I just wanted to share this with you, to share that if you wake up not on the right side of the bed, or if not even the right side, but if you wake up not feeling the best, if you wake up not like having a difficult mental health day, just know that it is so okay. You are not alone. Even coaches have their days, and supporting yourself and doing what works best for you, not what works best for your friend or your work colleague or your manager or your mum, you know, like what works best for you to come back to yourself is the best path that I would recommend. And if you ever want any help discovering what that is, you can definitely reach out to me and we will take a look, see what works. Alrighty. Oh, I don't know why my camera just did that. What are we doing, Kev? Doing a workout? He gets so excited when I work out. So, as I said, got really bad sleep last night, so I didn't get up and go for my run. So, and like another thing that really helps me when I'm feeling I'm having a rough mental health day is actually exercising and moving my body. It can feel like the last thing you want to do. Trust me. It's like, ugh. But I just know from memory that if I can get my body moving, get my heart pumping, I can get some endorphins flowing. And that's my body's natural hormones and things that make you feel better. We all know what endorphins are. So yeah, I just really want to like smash out 15 minutes of just random stuff. Can't promise it's going to be anything good, but I just want to get my heart rate up and get the endorphins flowing. I've been doing it for like 5 minutes, and I already feel better. So come along. So I'm at Lockie's house now. And this is Lulu. We say hi. We are looking after this little one for today and last night. She's such a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? So today Lockie has a surprise date he has planned for us, which is really exciting. So I know that one of the things is making nachos, which is something that I've wanted to make him like for so long. Like my love language is food. Like I love seeing people enjoy food that I've made. And so he went and like got all the ingredients, and he kind of like couldn't hide that from me. And then I've been told that I've been given the hint that it's a friendly competition. That was lucky if you heard. Been told there's a friendly competition. So let's see. I have my suspicions about what I think it is based on like the conversations that we've had, but I will show you what we get up to. Nachos incoming. Lockie's making the guac. Lulu wants some. The famous guac recipe. Apparently. Oh my gosh. How is my camera still over there? I'm over here. My camera's literally pointing at you.
Is it on the face one?
Oh, I don't know. tell you, this vlog stuff, it's not as easy as what you think it is, Lulu. Oof. Pack it on. You're gonna use the rest of it?
No.
Don't come at me, everyone, because I put tomato sauce on mine. I know it's weird. Oh my gosh. Load it up.
Loaded.
Lock and loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yummy chicken bacon. Okay, so surprise date from Lockie is that we are going to use this clay stuff. Is that what you call it?
Yep.
Oh, Lulu's trying to get to it. She thinks it's food. To make clay animals and like little thingies, and we're gonna make the same one. So Lockie's gonna choose the first one, and we're both gonna try and make it.
All right, I picked it.
You picked it?
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, fuck. I think that's gonna be hard, but okay. We're gonna both make the same thing and then see. You guys can determine who does it best. Okay, this is what we were supposed to make. And this is what we made. Okay. Who is the winner? Comment. 1? Why is it not focusing? 1 or 2? Which one is cuter? Okay, round 2. This is what they're supposed to look like. And we just went with whatever colour we wanted to. That's what they look like. Is it ours? So we've got comment below which one is your favourite. So you have to say option 2 as well. No, let's use letters so that way we know. A, B. Far out. Pretty accurate, yeah?
Yeah.
Not accurate.
Are you zooming in on me? Or am I
You're a little bit zoomed in.
a little bit zoomed?
Yeah, you're good there.
Alrighty. We do like a action.
Action.
Can't do it.
I can't do it anymore. Well, they're picking up from our date. So we had our date, and Lockie's mum thought all of my little squishy things, these things, Lockie thought all of mine were Lockie's.
My mum thought all of mine were yours.
Yeah, and my mum said mine was the cutest.
Yeah.
My dinosaur. So now we've kept each other's.
Each other's.
Yeah. So I've got mine here at the moment. Oh, that changed the setting. Oh my goodness. I'm still very much getting used to this camera. So mine are just sitting there for now. We went to church today, which was really nice. And we just cooked food for about
A couple of hours at least.
3 hours. I forgot to get my camera out.
There's no time for cameraing.
No time for cameraing, only cooking. And then what? Oh, last night we did family game night
Family game night.
with
What
my
fun.
family. Yeah, we had lots of fun, lots of laughs. I didn't video that. I asked everyone if they wanted to be on the vlog, and
the consensus
was no. I was like, who wants to be on my vlog? And everyone was like, no, not tonight, not me. I was like, okay. So next time I just won't ask, and I'll just take the camera out, because it was actually really funny. We played the 5-second rule. It's like a British game, but it was actually really fun. And we had homemade pizzas. And I finally found a dairy-free cheese that I could put on the pizza, and it actually didn't make me feel sick, because the cheese itself is really nice, but I think like when I was having the large quantities of it on like a pizza, I was feeling sick. But it was like a dairy-free mozzarella. Let me know if you want to know the brand, if you're a dairy-free queen like me, and I'll send you the link or post it in the description comments things. And yeah, now we're just doing our Sunday reset, getting ready for the week. I am still doing downloading vlog number 2. Excuse my computer screen, it's very old. And it's been over 24 hours and we're at a total of 18 minutes loaded. But I'm making this one be on 4K, because I did the first one on like 1080p or something. 1080p. And Lockie said it was fine on like his phone and on the computer or whatnot. But I like to watch YouTube on my TV, and on my TV it was not the quality that I wanted. So now we're just gonna wait. But I've already started vlog 3 while I'm posting number 2. So yeah, I will bring you along to what I got up to tomorrow. Do you want to say goodnight?
Good night, everyone.
Happy Monday, everybody. So I am just doing some work, because you know you gotta work. I have a client check-in in a couple minutes, so each day we do a 15-minute accountability check-in call, which really helps to get through everything, like to get through all of the things in between, like lessons, in between sessions, where we can just keep gradually progressing in all of the areas. And also just holding her accountable to doing the things that she said she was going to do. Like, she's already ticked off 3 of her goals, and we're like only a couple weeks into her coaching. Like, the progress level that I've seen in previous one-on-one, my previous one-on-one program compared to this one is like, it's like astronomical. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I might do a bit of like a time-lapsey, so you can see what's happening. Alright, bye. Yeah. So I'm taking 18 weekend. Today we can go. Yeah. It's like this is a week. It's here. Oh. Yeah, I love it. Oh, amazing. I'm excited. I'm going to do today's school. Yeah, I can do that. And I'm going to do today's school to supervise the full safety process. It's a big question, and I know I'm doing last year. But I just wanted to certify that everyone's getting my students for the I just want to get through the conversation. Yeah, amazing. So thank you for watching the video. Oh, yeah, that's really fine. Yeah, it's alright. It was different. Good. Okay, so I'm in the plaza at the moment. I'm 2 minutes away from doing my next client's check-in. And yeah, this is just the reality of what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta make it work. So we're in here, a little workstation set up. Gosh, I gotta learn how to use this camera, hey? Far out. Sorry. Yes, so I'm just gonna do this client check-in now, and then I'm actually going to do some Ubering. I feel excited to do some. Picking up Lockie from the station at like 8, so I thought, got a couple hours to spare, I'm going to do some Ubering and make some money while I wait. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll just take you guys along, show you what I get up to, and yeah, got to go. So I'm just heading to, and I don't know why, but the same things are happening. So I didn't film yesterday, but yesterday I went to Haley and I got my, to her clinic, and I got my laser done. And I was like, the last time I was filming, I got like all these appointments done with Haley. I'm like, I can't film it again because then everyone will think that I just do the same thing all the time. But I promise I don't. Like, this is just, well, I mean, I do get laser, but like every 6 weeks. Anyway, so now I'm on my way to the dentist. So on my way to do the same thing that we were doing in the last vlog. Apparently I need fillings, so I'm getting 2 of those fillings done. And I have to get needles. So wish me luck about that. Also, Haley got me these cute little Crocs from Kmart. She's such a sweetheart. They're they got fluff on the inside, so they're kind of like an Ugg boot, but it's a Croc and it's platform, which is what I wanted. So love her. She's such a little cutie. Anyway, so I'm pretty nervous about getting the needles because I've had probably like 16 teeth pulled out in my lifetime. From baby teeth to adult teeth to wisdom teeth. All my teeth pretty much just had to get yanked out themselves. They didn't come out by themselves. So, and I had like an overcrowded mouth, so they wanted to get rid of some before I got braces, and then they wanted to get rid of my wisdom teeth after I got my braces off because they were going to mess everything up. So teeth have been like a real fun thing for me in my life, but it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, now I'm getting needles again, and it's kind of like giving me throwbacks from when I was like younger, and I'm like in the chair like they're putting a needle in my gum. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna be okay. Apparently my mum just had the same procedure done last week and she was like really numb afterwards, so I'm gonna video how I'm feeling and what I look like after it for you all. Wish me luck. Okay, so the dentist. I was actually freaking out about potentially getting, thinking I was getting not fillings. I know I was getting fillings, but freaking out getting needles potentially because I've had a lot of teeth pulled out, as I mentioned, and I think I actually have a little bit of like PTSD because I was really antsy when I was in the dentist, and then I was like asking about the procedure, and then after the assisted nurse told me about the procedure, I proceeded to almost cry. But I did some deep breaths, did some belly breaths, focused on my breathing, kind of like reminded myself that like I'm safe. I said a prayer. The dogs want to come outside. And it turns out I didn't even need the needles, which was great. I'm like, yay! I didn't need needles. I'm so happy. And then I didn't really notice any pain or anything that happened after that because I was just happy. I was just happy that I didn't have to get needles. So no needles happened. 2 fillings in the bottom part of my gum. So what's happened is like I've got like gum decay. So they said it could be because of many different reasons. Drinking lemon water every day. I think I've mentioned, ow, I just sat on the handle. Oh, you know when you gotta rub it because it hurts. Oh! Anyway, moving on. Yeah, it was fine. It was all good. I I'm actually happy because she blew on it and I don't have any more sensitivity. So that is a win, and it went really quick. I did have to wait like 40 minutes in the waiting room after my appointment was booked, which was a bit of a pain, but I was just reminding myself about how I control my thoughts control my feelings. My thoughts are causing my feelings, and I just pretty much made the decision. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go. Like, if it gets to this point, I'm gonna leave. And then, of course, right when it got to that point, she came out and it was time for me to go in, and Jill's rolling on the grass. So all in all, wasn't too bad. Glad I'm okay now. Glad that the sensitivity's gone, and I have 6 more that I need to get done, so I'm just gonna do that in one go. I just kind of wanted to test out this one, see if it actually works, see what the procedure's like before I go in and do like 8 of them. So yeah, 6 more to go. Glad that's over. So based on the fact that my other 2 vlogs have gone for way too long, I am going to officially wrap up the 3rd vlog here. I'm just going to test out and see how a bit more of a shorter vlog goes. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you want to be seeing more of. I'm happy to share everything. I will admit I am building up my confidence to take my camera out in public and get it out in front of more people. But pardon me. But this is a growth journey. And what's that book where it talks about growth mindset versus this happens a lot. Anyway, growth mindset. That's what we're going for. That was one of like the first personal development books that I read. I'm pretty sure it's called Mindset. It's like a science-based one. But yeah, growth mindset, girlies. That's what we're here to do. So we're just starting and going from there. And yeah, I hope that you found this valuable and entertaining and you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't believe I'm a like, comment, and subscribe person now. Asking for these things. Do whatever you want to do. I appreciate all of it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.